Greetings, Commanders! Welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about the game, what the game actually is. So we've got a lot of new followers to the channel that don't actually play Ark of War, and I think they've just been watching promo videos and getting a link to the channel. But today I want to talk about it, and I want to do it the right way, the honest way. No nonsense BS cinematics where they show off a hot chick and then like they switch over to like gun turrets blasting through a ship. No, we're not doing that. We're doing real gameplay. We're going to talk about what the game actually is. So when you join into the game, you go, I don't see so-and-so celebrity here. What is this? Well, Ark of War is the most savage PvP game ever made. It's so easy to define what it's not, but so difficult to define what it actually is. Like, it's a real-time strategy game. The game never stops. You have a ship. This is your ship. It's on a world. This is the world. You have a server. You share the server with 500 other people. There are dozens and dozens of other servers. I think we're up to like 90 now. And each server has a lord. See the name on the server right now? Ours is Vicious. And if you want to have your name on a server and claim it for yourself and your guild, you got to go to the middle of the world map. This is the world map. There are 7 continents or states. And in dead center, you can take over the Centicon battle. You can fight in here once a week with all the other players on the server and all the other guilds. Last man standing gets to claim the server. There's obviously more to it than that. But if you own the server, you get your name on it, like I showed you earlier, and you get to hand out titles, and you get to change the taxes and get the resources, you know, for all the in-game stuff. But in order to do that, it's PvP. You got to fight. You got to have commanders. You got to have troops. You got to have research. You got to have food. You got to go out and collect the stuff on the tiles out here. You got to send your armies out. In order to send armies out, you got to have guys to lead the armies. Well, here are the guys and gals, right? We've got a monkey with mech armor. We've got babes in bikinis. We got moon booty. We've got a ghost commander guy. We've got a hot dude in a shield. Listen, we've got 50-something commanders as the time this game is being made. Every single commander is different. Some of them are better than others. You have to figure out how you want to play the game and what kind of strategies you want to use against your opponents. There's 3 different troop types for a rock, paper, scissors mechanism, so you can always be relevant no matter how far behind you are. There's a pay-to-win aspect, but I think if you play the game the right way, you'll find just as much enjoyment, if not more. Every commander brings something different to the table. You decide how you want to play the game. You decide what kind of troops you want to use. You can always change it up. Nothing's a permanent choice. But the name of the game is to join a guild. You and your guild members, all 74 of you or whoever it is, however many it is, get to team up, 84. Team up and go to war in the galactic battle against all the other servers once a week. You get to compete. You can watch other people compete. You get ranked. And then at the end of the season, you go into the battles, the playoffs. And in the playoffs, it's winner advance, loser falls out. And you can see the history of the playoffs, and you get special awards for competing. And we live stream those playoffs right here on this channel. You can look at other videos to see previous live streams. And it's a big game. So going back to what Ark of War is it's the first of its kind. You've never had a game like this where the game follows you around on your device, on your phone. And your ship is always there. You are always in contact with your guildmates. You need to get a social app like Line or WeChat or Discord so that you can always communicate with them because you don't want to give them your cell phone number. You don't know these people, right? And you play all the time. If something important happens, you get a push notification. If you don't want to look at it, push it away. But it goes on forever until you just delete the app or until you decide to stop playing. This is the next level of gaming. A game that follows your device around. It's not like the old MMOs where you log onto your computer and play for 6 hours and call it a night. This thing's always with you, which is kind of crazy, but that's where games are going. If you always carry a device on you that's always connected to the internet, why wouldn't you have a game going in the background? And this is the game we play. And it's hardcore, and it's PvP, and it's crazy, and it's huge. There's a lot to this game. There's a lot to learn. There's over 100 videos in this channel. You're welcome to join. We'd like to meet you. We want you to be a part of it. So with that being said, download the app. It's like 300 megabytes. Check the links below. Do the silly little tutorial. Attack a few ships. Start a few fights. You'll probably make friends with those people you fight. And play Ark of War. Play Ark of War. Have a good time. Yeah. Or don't. It's up to you. But if you made it this far, you may as well just check the app out. What are you playing right now? Some other silly game? Screw that. Go to the next game. Download this one. Try it out. Subscribe to the channel. We'll see you on the next one. Did I do it justice? Was that... How else do you describe this game? I don't know how else to describe this game. It's a PvP game. You got your commanders. They all do different things. You go to war. You burn ships. You destroy them. You massacre them. You go to global war. You claim a server. You socialize with 70, 80 people. It's a lot of fun. You've never played a game like this, ever. So, yeah. Download Ark of War. We'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.